Edition of This is Rock and Roll. My name is Dennis Dion Nardone, and my guest right now is Mr. Guitar of the Bronx, Jimmy Fracassi. Jimmy!
Dennis, good to see you. With some show today, right?
And yeah, what a show today at the Empire MGM Casino in Yonkers,
yes.
With the Just Nuts Band.
Yes.
And I gotta tell you, man, when you did your part, I mean, you played guitar through the whole show, but when it came to
Jerry Lee Lewis.
And how'd you sing it?
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain.
That was the best part of the show. But anyway, great show today.
Yes.
I think the crowd really enjoyed it. A lot of dancing. Vic was at his best.
They were throwing flowers.
The horns sounded good.
The horns were great.
And great show. Yeah, great show. Yeah. And we have Vic coming on later, so we'll talk more about the show.
Vic?
Yeah, Vic Sabatini. He's the lead vocals of Just Nuts and the guitar player. And also producer of This is Rock and Roll.
The guy's, he's huge.
Yeah, he's huge. And he's from the Bronx as well.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Anyway, let me ask you something.
Yes.
You know, how long have you been playing guitar?
I've been playing guitar as long as Al is alive.
Oh, that's a long time.
It's a long, long time.
Long time.
Very
where did you start?
Down Arthur Avenue.
Arthur Avenue. That's where you're from?
Yeah.
Little Italy.
Little Italy.
You get down there once in a while?
All the time. Yeah. Go to Title Brothers.
So, now, did you have a teacher, or how did it all work out?
Well, Johnny Falbo, who was one of Dion's first guitar players, was in the class with me, and he was just a natural. And we would get together and just learn songs. Yeah. You know, just listening to records.
How old were you? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12?
At the time, I was, say, 11, 12, like that.
Okay. Now that you mentioned Dion, let's talk about that.
Oh, yes.
You traveled with Dion around the country in his band.
Yes.
When was that? 60s, 70s?
No, that was actually in 2000. It was this century.
Really?
Yeah, this century.
Wow. Wow.
It was a great tour. Great tour.
And
we were all over the country.
Now, is it true that Dion was asked to go on the Super Bowl?
Yes, it was true.
It is true. I hear he turned it down.
Well,
for whatever reason. Or it didn't work out.
Yeah, it didn't work. He was busy. Yeah.
He was busy.
Yeah.
But you were with the band at the time.
Yes, yes.
You would have loved him on the Super Bowl.
Well, that would have been fabulous.
Wow, wow. Well, anyway. So anyway, you have a favorite Dion song that you played?
Favorite Dion song? No One Knows. I just love that song.
No One. Why did you pick No One Knows?
All
right, now besides Dion.
Yes.
Earls. Played with the Earls. The Regents. Big hits, I believe, with the Earls. Bob Moran, and with the Regents.
With the Regents, with everybody else.
Who was the first, let's say, celebrity that you played with?
Clarence the Frogman Henry.
Clarence the Frogman Henry.
And he sang, I ain't got a mother, I ain't got a father, I ain't got a sister, I ain't got a brother, I'm a lonely frog, ain't got no hope. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Now, why did you do that when I mentioned Dion? Why didn't you start singing The Wanderer or something?
Well, this was my first big gig. I got $1 a minute.
$1 a minute?
$1 a minute.
What year was that? 59? Something?
61 maybe.
My guest, Jimmy Fracassi, from the Bronx, New York. And besides the guitar, you played a ukulele or something?
I played a mandolin.
Mandolin, sorry.
The mandolino. That was my Italian song, so when I go to Italy, I can entertain the people there.
And you play for Irish music as well?
Yes, I've been playing Irish for a long time.
Now, how long have you been playing that?
Well, since, I would say about 1978.
So you're born in the Bronx, Arthur Avenue section?
Camberley Avenue.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Roosevelt High School.
Roosevelt, up to
45 Junior High School and PS 32.
And you never left the Bronx, huh?
Never left the Bronx. I moved 7 miles away to City Island.
City Island. Then you go about 70,000 miles away. You go to Italy every so often, right?
As often as I can. I'm planning my next escape.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We happen to have a guitar here in the studio, and probably a little tired now from today's show.
It was a big show.
And I'm going to ask Al, our producer.
I'll reprise my my big song. The people did go crazy for this, and Dennis is the one who called for this because he's my manager.
Okay.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much good love drives a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I left that love because I thought it was funny, and that's what I did.
Oh, beautiful.
But when I was on the road with Dion, who was opening up for us?
Clarence?
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
I got to meet him, got to talk to him. I brought a bottle of Jack Daniels. But unfortunately, he quit drinking at the time.
He didn't drink any red wine?
He didn't drink nothing, the poor guy. But he said, I still have my hair. And we took some pictures.
Yeah.
And then we went down the road a little, about 2 days later. And his band goes up, and he's not there.
He's not there.
And I'm waiting. I'm saying, oh, let me go.
And he was supposed to open up for Dion.
He was opening up for us. He doesn't. He's not there. And the producer's going crazy, yelling, where is he? And you know, Jerry Lee, he'll either show up, not show up, do what he wants.
Yeah.
He comes in, gets up there, and he goes, hello, Fort Lauderdale. And they yell back, you're not in Fort Lauderdale.
Great story.
And then what I had to do was you shake my nerves, and everybody went crazy.
Yeah.
It was just fabulous.
All right, give me a little more of Dion, the favorite song you just mentioned.
When no one knows, that's what it is, what I go through, and the tears I cry for you. You go to parties, F sharp 7th. Dances and shows. My heart is aching. No one knows.
All right, here's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Take you back to my era.
Okay.
Okay? Still something by House of the Rising Sun. Can you play that? I'll tell you what we're going to do.
I thought you were going to sing it.
I couldn't do it. All right, calm down. Calm down. Jimmy Fracassi, I'll tell you what we're going to do right now. We're going to go to a video of today's concert at the Empire MGM Casino in Yonkers. And hopefully we can focus on you playing the guitar. And one more thing, give me a little good loving. We'll go right into the video with that. With that, we'll go right into the video. All right, let's watch the monitor. Let's go to the video.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much good love drives a man insane. You broke my will. Oh, what a thrill. This race is right on the line. I used to love and I thought it was funny. You belong well with your heart. I can't lie. This range is right across the line. This is my baby. Oh, feels good. My baby. I love you like I love I should. So kind. The love is world that's This is right.
All right, we are back. This is Rock and Roll. My name is Dennis Dion Nardone. My guest, Mr. Guitar from the Bronx, Jimmy Fracassi. And Jimmy, that was a great video. You on stage today at the MGM Empire Casino in Yonkers, New York. Once again, you had a great time today?
Oh, the Just Dance Orchestra, we killed.
Now, let me ask you something. You just mentioned Dion. You just mentioned all these different groups. You played all over the country. What's the sound like? What's the venue at the Empire? Do you enjoy the stage, the sound, the people?
The sound was fabulous, I got to say. The sound men were perfect. And the crowd is great. They get up there, they dance, and they don't stop.
Yeah.
Sometimes they drop, and then we take them out on a stretcher, but otherwise, they're doing pretty good.
All right, now let me ask you something personal. You got a website?
No, I think I'm going to go on your website.
You got Facebook?
Yeah.
How do you spell your last name?
Fracassi.
Okay, you got anything come up? You do anything solo for people?
I will be in the future, because I'll find...
You got recordings out? If somebody wants a CD of Jimmy Fracassi?
Yes, I have.
So they go to Facebook?
Twangs for the Memories. All the 60s guitar songs.
Really?
Yes.
Okay,
right.
That sounds interesting.
I'll have to give it to you so you can play something.
Yeah, we'll and you also have a Christmas song,
my Christmas song, yes.
All right, so there's some recordings of Jimmy Fracassi from the Bronx, New York, City Island to be exact.
That's right.
All your life. 75 years? How old are
That's
you?
right, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I was only kidding.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth now. Somebody said tell the truth.
All right.
They can find it on Facebook.
All right, so you're looking forward to some more gigs with Just Nuts Band?
Yes, I am. I always have a great time with them.
Yeah, we have a good time. And how was my conga playing? Did
It was fabulous.
mess up your chord playing?
Not at all. I was able to go right through with plow through it.
All right, with that, Jimmy, thank you for coming on the
Thank
show.
you, Dennis. It's my
And
pleasure.
it was great to be on stage with you today. I feel like a star when I'm standing next to you, more than if I was standing next to Dion. I gotta
That's
tell you.
what Vic said too.
Well, anyway, keep rocking, keep playing the guitar. You're one of the best out of the Bronx. They should be very proud of you. So
Thanks.
with that, we're going to go to another video, and then we're going to bring on Mr. Vic Sabatini, lead vocals of the Just Nuts Band, and we're going to talk more about today's concert at the casino. Stay with us.
Sounds good to me.